that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Brady to throw again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think that...
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Dolphins take over.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Play action, now it's Tua. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Tua. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua fighting Devontae Parker for the touchdown there. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
The kick
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
makes the score Dolphins 7, Buccaneers 0.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. A nice little juke. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start? And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby McCain. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And here he's got Grant. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
18 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And a big loss here as he's taken down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
Pass.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Flushed out right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion. And
he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devin White, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush, back-to-back sacks. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Shaquille Barrett. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Going to the air, Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Now Brady again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Steps away to his left. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. To throw, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to number 14.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Suckup on for the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a...
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play. I'll lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Tampa Bay.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
From the gun, it's Brady.
Dolphins 7 yards.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Gain of 13 yards. And a
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's got it. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
First down, Buccaneers.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now Brady, maybe a free play here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now Brady on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Off the bootleg, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
On for the point after.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leader. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. On second down, Tua. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Tua going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there, good pass.